In this instant, take a holy breath and release. Now, this time, as we did in our meditation service, the way of meditation service this morning, I'm going to invite you to breathe in. But I'm going to invite you to breathe in, and I'm going to invite you to hold the space in consciousness that you have arrived where you've always wanted to be. I'm going to invite you to spin that breath around the feeling tone that all of your needs are met. I'm going to invite you to suspend the breath around the awareness that everything is working together for your good. Now, basic fundamental metaphysics states that form follows consciousness. It's not the other way around. Consciousness did not come out of a rock. Consciousness did not come out of inert matter. Form follows awareness. It follows consciousness. And so as you hold this space, then form will follow from this space. And so inhale, release the sound of ah, ah. Just so you know, you're now deputized as Wizard of Oz. That's it. You're a Wizard of Oz. Now, I'm crazy. Listen, even though I wrote about sanity and enlightenment are the same thing, but you got to be crazy in this world to be sane in the spiritual world. Now, because this world is pretty wild. Now, take an inhale, suspend it right at the apex. Feel right now that you've arrived where you always want to be. You're not trying to get there. There's no anxiety about getting there or getting anything. You're feeling that you've already arrived where you want to be. And all of your needs are met. And everything is working together for your good. Just feel what that feels like. Now release with the sound of ah. Ah. So anxiety and worry and doubts and fears are not there. Form will follow this consciousness. Let's do it again. Inhale. Suspend. You have arrived. Wherever that mind has been trying to get to, you're here now. And all of your needs are met. Everything you can want, hope for, and desire is within you right now. And everything is working together for your good now. Feel it. There's no law against feeling it. Feeling it is the right use of the law. Happy is he or she who keepeth the law. Release with an ah. Now we're going to do it the third time. Inhale. Take a little bit more air in. Turn within and feel that you have arrived where your mind has been incessantly trying to get to. You're coming off the hamster wheel now, and you've arrived at a state of peace, a state of well-being. You've arrived. All of your needs are met. Everything is working together for your good. You've arrived. And there's a wonderful consciousness of relief, anxiety and anxiousness gone. Let go. Ah. Now, your practice in this is throughout the course of the day, every half hour, every hour, just stop. Notice what's going on in the mind. Take your mind back. What's going on in the mind? There's anxiousness, there's anxiety. What am I going to do about this? Oh, my God, what's going to happen here? I don't have this. You just look at the mind, and you come back to the awareness. All of my needs are met. I've arrived where I've always wanted to be. Everything is working together for my good. I know that form is going to follow this consciousness. After a while, you'll look at the mind, but you'll realize that stuff that's going on in the mind is not you. It's emanating from a subpersonality that has reacted to a circumstance or condition in your history. You'll look at it, and after a while, based on observation, you will transmute it. Because as the observer effect tells us, whatever it is you observe changes on the subatomic level based on your observation. So you'll observe without judgment, catch the feeling tone that all of your needs are met, and then you'll go back into life without anxiety, without anxiousness, but with guidance. Now you're receptive in the field of infinite possibilities to be guided and directed in a language and in a way that you can understand, because you're not blocking the eternal broadcast through your anxiousness, through your futurizing, through the fears and the worries. You're now available. So if you will be so kind to yourself to do this on a regular basis throughout the course of the day, you'll find yourself in the field of infinite possibilities. You'll be talking about possibilities. You'll be talking to possibilities. You'll be talking from possibilities. Trending will occur. That which seems so in the distance will become more and more probable to you. You'll actualize it, and you'll no longer deny omnipresence under thoughts that stagnate, under beliefs that stagnate. You'll be free in the spirit. And then you'll say to yourself, I heard myself talking to myself a few days ago. You ever catch yourself talking to yourself? Sometimes I catch myself praying. Right before I go to sleep, I'm praying, and then I'll fall asleep, and then I'll hear myself still praying. It's an interesting phenomenon, who's praying? And I'm watching the prayer going on. So, that's really good. Oh, good. Anyway, I heard myself talking to myself, and I said to myself, let nothing external bring your vibration down. Let nothing bring your vibration down. You may not like what you're reading about. You may not like what's happening on the planet, but don't let the vibration come down because you don't like it. Stay in the high frequency, because the high frequency is the antidote and the answer. That's the work that we're doing. So you have an assignment this week. One, you are to regularly come back to the awareness that you've arrived. Now, arriving simply means you're at home and you're feeling that all of your needs are met and everything is working together for your good. It does not engender apathy. It doesn't engender lethargy. It means that you've arrived at a state of consciousness of which, as the form follows, it'll be following from an overflow of good rather than from an anxiousness of lack. You see, form will follow that consciousness. You will not denigrate yourself by allowing to come out of your mouth which you don't want to experience, and then getting other people to agree with that. That is, come into a vibrational alignment with it. No, you're going to come into an integrity with your soul, and then you're going to stand in the awareness. All needs met. You're going to stand in the awareness. I've arrived. You're going to stand in the awareness. I am not going to let anything bring down my vibration.